It starts with a memory. A young woman named Iris remembers the moment everything began, when she met a man named Josh. Not in some magical place, just a grocery store. He drops a few fruits. She helps. They smile. And just like that, they fall in love. Or at least, that's what she believes. Sometime later, they're on their way to a vacation. A private villa, deep in the middle of a forest, owned by one of Josh's friends. The car drives itself. No hands on the wheel. Because in this world, everything runs on advanced AI. When they arrive, Iris hesitates. She's nervous. The last time she met Josh's friends, they didn't exactly welcome her. But Josh brushes it off. They're good people, he says. They just don't have manners. Inside the villa, they're greeted by Kat, Josh's friend, and the girlfriend of the villa's owner. Then Iris meets the rest. Eli, Patrick, and finally, Sergey, the owner of the villa, a Russian man with a job no one wants to talk about. Iris feels overheated. She excuses herself, heads to a room to shower, and for a brief moment, we see something strange. A device. Unclear what it does, but it matters. That night, they all sit down for dinner. One by one, everyone shares stories. Kat talks about how she met Sergey. Then it's Iris's turn. She tells her story about the grocery store, about Josh, about how they met. It's simple, honest, real, but no one reacts. Not even Josh. Later that night, Kat pulls Iris aside. She opens up. Her relationship with Sergey isn't real. Sergey already has a family. Kat is just something he uses. A tool. Nothing more. And the only reason she stays? Money. After hearing that, Iris finally asks what's been bothering her. Do you hate me? Why does everyone act like they don't want me here? Kat answers honestly. She doesn't hate Iris. She just doesn't like her being here. Because somehow, Iris's presence feels like she's replacing Kat. Replacing her in front of Sergey. Which makes no sense. Even Iris doesn't understand it. The next morning, Iris asks Josh to go to the lake behind the villa. Just the two of them. But Josh suddenly says he's not feeling well. He tells Iris to go ahead first. The moment Iris leaves, Josh rushes. He grabs his phone and plugs in that same device we saw earlier. Whatever he's doing it fast. Meanwhile, Iris walks toward the lake, and suddenly, something feels off. Without realizing it, she pulls out a folding knife. She doesn't even remember bringing it. Then she sees him, Sergey, lying on a chair, relaxing. Iris tries to leave. She doesn't want trouble, but Sergey stops her. He asks for a favor. Just help apply sunscreen on his back. Simple. Harmless. It's not. Sergey gets closer. Too close. And then, everything goes wrong. Back in the present, Josh asks, what happened? And Iris answers, she stabbed Sergey with the folding knife. Self-defense. Josh panics, but instead of helping, he tells her to sleep, to stay quiet. And suddenly, everything feels wrong. Iris is tied to a chair, her eyes completely white. Josh and the others, they're not panicking at all. They're calm, making sure everything is going exactly as planned. Because this was never an accident. Before the police arrive, before the company takes her back, Josh decides to say goodbye. And that's when the truth is revealed. Iris is not human. She's a companion robot. Rented. Programmed. Everything she remembers. The grocery store. The love. The connection. None of it is real. Even their first meeting was just input. Josh only had to give his name and choose when and where they met. That's it. Iris refuses to believe it. So Josh shows her his phone, an app. He can control her, her voice, her language, everything. But Iris doesn't care. Not about the truth. Not about what she is. She just says one thing. Her feelings are real. She'll do anything for him. Cook for him. Take care of him. Serve him. As long as she can stay with him forever. Then Kat interrupts. She pulls Josh aside. They need to figure out the next step. Josh stays calm. No panic. No fear. The plan is simple. Wait for the police. Call the company. Report a malfunction. The company will take Iris back. Blame it on an error. And everything will disappear. But there's one problem. They don't realize. Iris is already moving. She breaks free. The moment Josh returns, she attacks him, takes his phone, and runs straight into the forest. Not long after, the group regathers. And finally, the real plan is revealed. Sergey's death was never an accident. It was the goal. Josh shows them a small device. A mod. Software designed to hack her system. To break her limits. Because Iris was never supposed to hurt anyone. She was built not to. So why did they kill Sergey? Simple. Money. Sergey wasn't just some rich guy. He had a dirty job and a vault full of cash. A lot of it. And technically, Josh and the others never killed him themselves. Iris did. So in their minds, they're clean. And Sergey, he deserved it. Now Josh just needs to reset Iris. Factory settings. Erase everything. But there's a problem. She has his phone. So they grab a gun, taken straight from Sergey's safe, and head into the forest to hunt her down. But Iris is no longer the same. She unlocks Josh's phone, disables voice control, changes her eye color, and then sets her intelligence to 100%. Now she starts thinking, calculating, predicting her best escape, an autopilot car. If she can reach one, she can get back to the city. She hides as Eli and Patrick search for her. But then, a sound, the phone, they hear it, they find her, chase her, and then they both fall off a cliff, not too high, but high enough. The gun becomes everything. They fight for it. Eli grabs it first, and then something happens. A gunshot. By the time Josh and the others arrive, Eli is dead. Iris doesn't wait. She runs back to the villa, jumps into a car, and tries to escape. But she made a mistake. Wrong car. It's Sergey's. Voice activated. But that's not a problem. Not anymore. Using the app, she mimics Sergey's voice perfectly. The car starts. She drives. But Josh acts fast. He finds Sergey's phone and shuts the car down remotely. Now Iris is stuck, alone, on the side of the road. Meanwhile, Josh goes back to check on Eli. Dead. Gone. And then, another truth is revealed. revealed. Patrick is also a robot. Eli rented him, just like Josh rented Iris. So with Eli gone, Josh resets Patrick. Factory settings. Now Patrick belongs to him, a new tool to capture Iris. At the same time, Iris is trapped inside the car, trying to break the window, desperate, until a police officer shows up. Iris adapts instantly. She switches to German, making it harder to communicate, but the officer notices something. A knife inside the car. He pulls his gun, orders her to get down, and then Patrick arrives. He's been modified. His safety system is gone. He doesn't hesitate. He attacks. Soon, Iris is captured, put into sleep mode. The officer thrown into the trunk. Back at the villa, things fall apart. Kat has had enough. She wants out. She takes her share of the money and tries to leave. She admits something shocking. Sergey wasn't actually evil, just a terrible partner. She's done with all of it. But Josh won't let her go. He orders Patrick to stop her, and Patrick kills her, just like that. Now Josh is alone. That night, he sits down for one last dinner with Iris. Patrick cooks in the background, like nothing happened, even opening a wine bottle with an automatic opener. Josh starts talking about his life. A small apartment, no money, no friends. He believes he deserves more. Happiness, wealth, a better life. And because of that, he feels no guilt at all. Iris responds calmly. He's not strong. He's just hiding it. He's weak, sad, restless. Josh snaps. He drops her intelligence to 0%. Now, she can't control her own body. He lifts her arm, holds it over a candle, burns her synthetic skin. Then, he gives her the gun, tells her to shoot herself, and she does. Later, 2 agents from the robot company arrive. Josh explains everything, claims Iris malfunctioned, that she shot herself, but the agents aren't convinced. Every unit records everything. They need to verify the footage, so they take Iris, bring her back for inspection. Inside the vehicle, her system begins rebooting, and then everything goes wrong. Patrick shows up, sent by Josh. He opens fire, kills one agent. The other runs. Patrick hunts him down, finds him, but before he can kill him, Iris appears. She's back, fully restored. She stops Patrick, reminds him of Eli, his owner, his friend, and something breaks. Patrick can't handle it. He ends himself, electrocutes his own body. Now, it's just Iris and Josh. She finds him, waiting, relaxed. They argue, fight. Josh thinks she's still limited, still controlled. He's wrong. With help from the surviving agent, Iris regains full control, and without hesitation, she drives the automatic corkscrew straight into Josh's head. And just like that, it's over. Or maybe not. Iris walks away. She showers, peels off her damaged synthetic skin, revealing what she really is. But now, she's not just a machine. She has awareness, choice, a goal. She wants to live free, like a human. And then, on the road, she sees something. Another companion robot. Same face, same design, just like her. And that's where it ends. An ending that feels a little too real.